everyone. Hello, everyone. Please now. Hi, everyone. Should I jump? Should I shout? What do you want? Hello, everyone. Sound, please. Sounds more like it. Okay, as said earlier, my name is Jadesola. I'm a lawyer and a project manager. I love being a lawyer, even though I don't practice, but I love being a lawyer and a project manager. I do that on a day-to-day activity, like that's what I do. Also, I run J-Games. So one thing about me is I like seeing people turn their struggles into strength, and to do that, you need people around you. And I happen to be one of the people that love to work with people that have been abused or that are struggling to survive. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Can you tell us a bit about your teenage years?
Okay, my teenagehood was it was a roller coaster actually. It was a period where you knew what you wanted to do. I mean, it was not a I think, but you knew what you wanted to do. However, you had parents who also wanted you to do what they wanted. I don't know if that makes sense. But for example, I wanted to be an actor, but my parents wanted me to be a lawyer, which was not an argument. I mean, you will take the instruction as long as they are still paying your school fees. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, teenage was more of doing what my parents wanted. But I went to a boarding school, and I think I think that was where I learned how to survive on my own. More like think before you can speak to your parents, you have to reach out to the principal, get a permit to call, blah blah blah, and all those things. They look like long process. So I think that was the time I learned to build. I built what's it called? A thinking capacity for myself. I did things on my own without so much supervision. So yeah, I think that was more like it.
Alright, so I'd like to get the phone aside from you. So tell us a bit
About yourself and your teenage years.
Hi everyone. The energy is low. If you're like me and you're a Sierra 7 fan, let your hand up.
And if you're like me and you're a Messi fan.
So I have potential enemies here now. So let's start over. Hi everyone. So my name is Mayowa. Yeah. Like Brian said earlier, I'm a car enthusiast, meaning that my whole career, my whole business life, work life has been around cars. Yeah. It all started from when I was young, right? So, in contrast to you, mine was the fact that, okay, you show interest in something and then you have somebody that is then pushing you to do it. Yeah. So I have not have still alive. I have a father, yeah, that he was more interested in what you liked doing right from when I was a kid than what he wanted you to do. Yes. So and from a young age I always took interest in being a handy kind of person, fixing things, trying out. I studied a lot of electronics, to be honest. Studied now. If you are like me, you will spoil. You will spoil the one that will beat you. You will spoil the one that you can replace. Spoil phones, fix them. Yeah. Then I started taking a liking to cars. It was very fascinating. If you understand where I'm coming from, you understand that how can something that is a piece of metal be the reason why we can all come here in such a short time. And from that fascination, it grew into something like a passion, grew into something that I literally would run with as a mindset, as something I wanted to do. And you know, when you have somebody that keeps I have a father that he will see something on YouTube. He will send it to me. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen this thing? This is how this thing works. Do you know about it? This is that. Yeah, so let me confess it. He too, he has that side of him.
Yeah.
He's partially a person too. So it was easy for him
To just love it.
to just love it alongside. So growing up, he would call me, let's try and do some minor fixings together, we change this. By the time we get it right after spoiling the car, by the time we get it right, you see the joy in our faces. So it helped me to grow up to know what I wanted to be. Right from when I was young, right from when I was in school, I didn't see myself doing any other thing than being around cars right now. So thank you.
So basically, apart from you being a CR7 fan, are there any common facts about you that people might not just know just by looking at you?
Okay, I'm a people person. I'm easy to approach. If we spend a long time together, you probably laugh more than you will have serious conversations with me. Yeah. What else? I tend to discuss a lot of topics a lot. Tend to like to learn from other people a lot. Then I tend to like, okay, not tend, I like driving, so we might go around Lagos a lot. Yeah.
Just be going on a journey of no return.
No. We go to places, so we have destinations. I mean, we have vector quantities, so we're not scalar. So we have locations and destinations.
Okay, alright. So for Jade, do you also have something about you that people might not just know just by looking at you?
I love to imagine a lot. I feel like getting to where I am today is as a result of my imagination. I promise you, I have very wild imaginations. And I think that it has been an encouragement for me. So yeah, I like to imagine a lot. And I don't eat chicken.
You don't?
She doesn't eat chicken, guys. Like, she does not eat chicken. Imagine.
Yes, with my food chest, I don't eat chicken.
Okay, so tell us.
Chicken is actually my best.
Okay, so we have opposites here. That's good. That's good. Okay, picture. Oh yeah, everybody, can we be quiet so that we can hear what they have to say? So, did you always want to study law?
Like I said earlier, I wanted to be an actor and a model. But when I was in JSS3,
Everybody, can you hear her? Yes. People at the back, can you hear? Yes. People by my side, can you hear? Yes. And by that side, can you hear? Yes. Good.
Okay, so when I was in JSS3, that was like the time to decide whether to go to science class, art class, or commercial class. And when I told my parents I wanted to go into acting, I mean, I understood my father's not wanting me to do acting because my parents are pastors. So I just knew that it couldn't work. And when I brought it to them, they just cancelled it before I even landed. So they gave me three options. And growing up, the three bright professions, so to speak, then was either a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. One, I knew I was never going to be a doctor because I cannot stand blood. I can't. Even the sight of my own blood makes me cringe. So I just knew that wasn't for me. And I knew that I couldn't do mechanical engineering because first off, I'm not a fan of mathematics, anything statistics, anything numbers. Please count me out. And hello. Hi. And my dad is a mechanical engineer. So I knew that if I had done that course and I failed any course, maybe I did something 100 level and I had a D or something, I'm not going to hear the last of it. So I just knew that, bro, that's not my calling. That can never be my calling. So the last champion standing was to be a lawyer. Okay, let's go to art class at least. I can speak English. Okay, so I liked government a bit, so I was like, okay, let's try it. And when I started to study law, I think I fell in love with it. Eventually, I practiced for a while and I stopped. So yeah, I didn't always want to be a lawyer. I wanted to be an actor and a model.
What made you switch from being a lawyer into tech?
First off, being a lawyer in Nigeria is
A lot of
it's a lot. You have to be determined because, especially as a junior lawyer, you might not get to earn as much as what you think you need to earn. Let me put it that way, because. But